Bismillah Rahman Rahim. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Dear students, today I will answer your Pearson Edexcel IGCSE exam. It was taken on Friday, 10th of November 2023. Paper reference code is 4MA1/2H. This is paper 2H for high tier. Let us start question number 1. Actually, there are 24 questions in this paper. I am not able to solve in one video. I will solve them separately. I will try to complete 5 to 6 questions in one video, and you could find the whole complete past paper in the playlist. So let us start with question number 1. Question number 1. The table shows information about the lengths in minutes of 50 telephone calls. Length of telephone calls are given in minutes, and they are given in group form from 0 to 5 and 5 to 10, 10 to 15. As here upper class boundaries for this class and lower class boundaries, they are same, so we will not draw the class boundaries, otherwise we have to make them same. So luckily we have already upper class boundary and lower class boundary same, so this is easier to solve. Write down the model class. Model class is the class that has most frequency. This class has most frequency if you observe all the data. So this class is the model class. We can write this class here in the given space. 25 is less than m is less or equals to 30. This is 1 mark. For second part, work out an estimate for the total length in minutes of these telephone calls. We want to find the total length in minutes. Because the minutes are given in the group form from 0 to 5, so best thing, find the midpoint here. So best thing, find the midpoint. Midpoint of these calls is 2.5 here. Then 5 plus 10, 15 divided by 2, 7.5. There is another way to find, because the class difference is same, adding 5, 5, 5 here. So you can add 5, 5 to the previous term to get the next term. So it is more easier. 7.5, it will be 12.5. Then 17.5. Then 22.5. And last one will be 27.5. So now to find, because the frequency 2.5 minutes call, average minute call is 8 times, so you will time them to get the total length of the calls. So what we will do, we will time these two. Here let's say this is f and here x. So you can find here one more column, it is more easier. Multiply these two, we will get the total time. Frequency multiply this average time x. So if you multiply them, you get here answer 20. Multiply 2, multiply 7.5 is 15, and 12.5 multiply 6 gives you 75. And then it is 17.5 multiply 4 is 70. And 22.5 multiply 12 is 270. And here 27.5 multiply 18 will be 495. Now to find the total length of the calls, total length of the calls, you will add up all these times. 20 plus 15, 20 plus 15 plus 75 plus 70 plus 270 plus 495. Answer will be 945. So this 945 you can write in the given space. So total minutes will be 145 minutes. Hopefully you understand this question. In question number 2, the diagram shows triangle ABC and triangle ACB. ABC is this one, and we know that ABC is also a right triangle. and the other triangle is ECD, and work out the values for missing some sides are given here, so they are already written there. Work out the value for W. We want to find W. So to find W, we must have this side AC or CD. So if we consider this triangle ACD, we could find the value of this BC. Then we can add this to 5 to get this length CE. Therefore, first of all, we will consider ACD. In triangle ACD, we could use Pythagorean theorem. By Pythagorean theorem, we know the formula, that is hypotenuse square equals opposite square plus adjacent square. So hypotenuse in this triangle is 10 square, opposite is x square, and adjacent is 8 square. This is adjacent, this is opposite. From here we can get the value for x, that will be equals to 100 minus 36, 100 minus 64. X square will be equals to 36. We take square root of both sides to get rid of square. X will be equals to 6. Now in other triangle, because x is known now, x is 6, therefore CE will be equals to 6 plus 5 equals to 11 centimeter. In triangle ECD, again we will use Pythagorean theorem, and we can find W here. W is the hypotenuse here. W square will be equals to opposite square, opposite is 11, 11 square, and adjacent is 14 square plus 14 square. W square will be equals to 11 square is 121 and 14 square is 196. Add them together, 317. Take square root of both sides to get rid of square. Solving it, we will get the answer for W. W will be equals to 17.8. This is the answer. 17.8 centimeters. So question number 2 is done. Now question number 3. In this question, first part, reflect shape T in the line y equals to x. So easiest way, you must draw this line y equals to x. You know y equals to x always passes through the origin. It will be like 1 unit right and 1 unit up. It should pass through 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3. So draw this line through this from the origin. You must draw this with the ruler. So this is the line y equals to x. Y equals to x. Now reflection is like a flipping the figure around this line. Look at here, this point, all the corners should be equidistant from the line. This point is a half unit away from this line. So I will draw this point. This point should be here, half unit away from this line. Now this point is the 1 unit away, like this way, 1 unit away. So that point will come here. So draw all these points, 1, 2, and this point is half unit away from this line. So this will be half unit away. It comes here. Now this is the complete unit away from that line. You will see like that. Okay. So it comes here. That's it. Now let's move on. We will choose this point. This point is 1 unit away, complete unit. So it comes here. Then this is 1.5 unit, this point 1.5 units, so half and 1 unit, that point comes here. Now this point, count the point here from this way corner, you have to take the distance from that line. This is 1 unit, then 2 units, so this will be 1 unit and 2 units comes here. So now the last point, this one is how many units away from the line? 1, 2 and half, this is half, then 1 and 2, that one comes here. Now the last step, you have to join all these points like that. Testing, use ruler, and here like that. So our figure will be like this. So this is a reflection about y-axis. Now for second part, B, describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle A onto triangle B. First point, it is clearly visible that it is enlarged. So there are 3 points. This is of 3 marks, so you have to mention there are 3 points. One thing, how much it is enlargement. First thing, it is enlarged or not. So it is enlargement. And second point, scale factor. And the third point, the center of enlargement. That's it. So these 3 points you have to describe. Now, first thing, first point for first mark, it is first of all, it is enlargement. Number 2, you have to mention a scale factor. Scale factor is what? Here, look at the base. It is 2 units. Look at that base. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 36 units. So it is 3 times. This is 1 unit here. It is 3 times. Now, same way like that you can count. Scale factor is 3. You can write here 3 times. Scale factor is 3. Now, to find the center of enlargement. This is of 3 marks, so you have to describe these 3 things. Number 1, enlargement. Number 2, scale factor. And number 3, center of enlargement. What is the center of enlargement? Let me tell you the way how to find center of enlargement. We join the corresponding line, vertices. Draw the line through corresponding vertices. For example, if you draw a line from this one, this vertex through that, so we'll join it like that. So luckily it is also passing through the other vertex, so it passes through 7 and also passing through these 2 vertices. Now we will draw another line that is passing through these 2 vertices. Okay, so for these 2 vertices, draw another line. And best thing, you must use the ruler here for this purpose to find the center of enlargement. Now these 2 lines are passing through this point. Therefore, this point is the center of the enlargement. So what is that point? It is 7 and 2. So center of enlargement will be 7 and 2. So this question is also done. Only these 2 things we have to do. Now question number 4. Solve 2x plus 5 divided by 6 equals 2x minus 5. So we need to find the value of x. We have here 2x plus 5 over 6 equals 2x minus 5. We will multiply by 6 to get rid of the 6. Implies that 2x plus 5. This 6 will multiply both of these two values. We get here 12x minus 30. Then we will collect x's on one side. Better you take this 2x to right side and bring 30 on left side. So it will be 5 plus 30 minus changes to plus 12x minus 2x. 10x will be equals to 35 and value of x will be 3.5. So write in this space 3.5. Second part, simplify h power 15 divided by h power 3. We know that if the bases are same, powers, if they are dividing, powers are subtracted. So we will subtract the powers. H and power 12. So you can write here h power 12. Now this power multiply with the power. Power to power is always multiplied, and this power becomes the power of 2 as well. So 2 power 4, and power to power always multiplied. So 3 multiplied 4 is 12. Power to power is multiplied, so 5 multiplied 4 is 20. We can write here 20. And this will be 2 power 4 is 16, g power 12, and k 20. So you can write this answer here. 16, g power 12, k power 20. Now, solving the d part, given that y power 5 multiply y power n divided by y power 7. We know that if the bases are same and they are multiplying, powers are added, and because bases are same and if some same number is dividing, we will subtract the power. So we can write here y power 5 plus n divided by, or better you subtract this power here, because this is dividing, so power will be subtracted. They are multiplying, so power will be added. 5 plus n minus 7 equals y power 12. You can solve 5 and minus 7. It gives you y power n negative 2 minus 2 and y power 12. Because bases are same, implies that powers are equal. N minus 2 is 12 and n equals to 14. This 2 goes there and becomes plus here. So it will be 14. 12 plus 2 is 14. Value of n will be 14. So question 4 is done. Now question number 5. Avril bakes a cake. She uses flour, butter and sugar such that weight of flour ratio weight of butter equals 6 ratio 5. Weight of butter ratio weight of sugar equals 3 ratio 2. Avril uses 120 grams of sugar. Work out the weight of the flour Avril uses. Just only one thing is given and ratios are given. Easiest way, because the sugar is given here, so I will take this ratio. Butter, and butter is given in grams. Ratio sugar, that is also given in grams. Because the butter ratio sugar is 3 ratio 2, we want here 120. Okay, we want 120. So how to get 120 here? Just multiply both numbers by 60. So if you multiply by 60, we get here 180. This will be 180 grams and sugar will be 120 grams. Okay. So from here we conclude that butter is 180 grams. Now use this ratio to find the flour. Because we want to find the weight of the flour, we will choose now this ratio. Now flour ratio butter. Flour is in grams, ratio butter. This is also in grams. Because flour is 6 and ratio 5. In previous part we already got butter is 180 grams. So we must convert this 180 grams. How to get the number by which we multiply 5 by 180? You divide this. 180 divided by 5, we will get the answer 36. So multiply this number by 36. If you multiply this number by 36, you get here 216. And this one will be 180 for sure. 36 multiply 5 will be 180. Therefore, amount of load is 260 grams. Okay, so 216 right here. Question number 6. It's very simple. Mixed numbers are given here. Show that this answer is equals to that answer. So consider your left hand side. It is equals to 3 whole 3 over 7 divided by 2 whole 2 over 3. Convert this mixed number into improper fraction. 7 multiplied 3 is 21. We add 3. 21 plus 3 is 24 over 7. Then divided by, convert this one into mixed number into improper fraction. 3 multiplied 2 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 over 3. And we know that we change dividing to multiple sign. Once you change this divide into multiple sign, we take the reciprocal. We flip these two numbers. 3 over 8. As we know that we can divide these two numbers. So 24 and 8 can be cancelled out. We get here 1 and here 3. So our answer is 3 multiplied 3 is 9 divided by 7. Because it is the improper fraction. So let me tell you how to change improper fraction into mixed number. It's very easy method. 7 ones are 7. The remainder is 2. This is a whole number. This is whole number. We start from here and go like this. This is a fraction. So we can write as 1 whole and 2 over 7. So it is exactly like as right hand side. Has moved. So 6 questions are done.